But yeah, before we get to that, there's something I need to talk about.
Bogey, I want to say thank you. All right, I want to say thank you for lighting a fire under our boys' glutes. Right, you almost did it too. You really almost did it. You were so close, and then you did some stupid shit like this. What are you doing, putting 3 fingers up to your dome, son? What are you doing? Disrespecting the King of New York's one thing. I get it, right? You're hitting shots, you feel untouchable. Keon's pissed, obviously, but doing it in front of royalty, that's where you slipped up. And then to act like you didn't do anything wrong. Oh, blasphemy! Isn't that just rich? LeBron pointing up, asking, "What was that? Ooh, what was that you just did? That's my boy. You are not Hasan favorite color yellow, and you never will be. Take that number off, son, and stop putting 3 fingers up to your dome. You deserve a good humbling. Get in there, baby. Let's turn up. Too little. It's way too little. Yeah, stop it. It's embarrassing. It's not. It's yeah, I'm in a big tank. So I'm going to see you dick for that. Don't what? I'm in a city with ain't like. We got problems. We got baby. Let's go. Let's run. Let's do it. Never said it like a
He said you're little, bro. He said you're tiny. You're a tiny man, dude.
You getting cut, won't fade them. You got the cut white phasers. This like a blunt rotation. He's getting late in the clock just hit 10. Shit won't fit, baby. Shit won't fit. Lace him up, Wemby. Lace him up.
Lace him up, Wemby. Anyway, NBC's coming for you. No, it's fine. We're just highlights. It's just highlights. But like, honestly, watching LeBron and Steph Curry almost kiss, I think that might have been the gayest moment of my life. Like when they embrace one another after bringing it back, after almost losing to Serbia, and like, congratulations, they played a fucking solid ass game. It was one of the first times where I actually disrespected the glorious Soviet Republic of Yugoslavia, the Republic of Yugoslavia. Because like, honestly, if Yugoslavia still existed, this shit would have been a lock. Because like, think about it. Think about the talent pool. If you got Luka on that lineup too, it's like, it's a wrap, right? It's a rip. It's done, right? So thank God for that moment. In that brief moment, like I said, like I felt too American. It's just, I'm glad that Yugoslavia doesn't exist, because they probably would have fucking cooked America. Even this team, which is one of the best teams of all time, better than the Dream Team, better than Redemption. Anyway, but overall, they brought it back. The highlights are fucking sick. LeBron James comes up to Steph Curry right after and almost kisses him. And in that moment, I was thinking to myself, God damn, dude, what if it was like a 3-way kiss and I was there in between? What if I kissed both of you guys? It was the gayest I've ever felt in my life, I think. It was the most patriotic I've felt. It's just pretty cool. 4-way kiss with KD, I'm also down for that too. Right? Like, it's cool. They're putting it on. They're putting it on for the old guys too. Like, they're not just doing it for America. Honestly, they're doing it for me personally. With old folks, like, they're doing it for the people that are old, okay? It's important. We are not washed, okay? We are not washed. You might be 33 years old thinking about like your retirement plan or whatever. Doesn't matter. You are not washed. LeBron has still got it. Bro, you need help. This is not healthy. It's not. That's what you think. You go to therapy, right? What do? I watch a 39, almost 40-year-old man ball his fucking face off and carry the United States of America to a gold medal, okay? Where's the Chinese team? I don't see it anywhere. Huh? Where's the Chinese team in the Olympics for basketball? Oh, they got so many gold medals. They're beating America on gold medals. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Oh, my God. Yeah, they're too busy swimming, dude. Anyway, so, yeah. Not yet gold. I know. I'm just, I'm wish casting. I don't even like Carmelo Anthony like that, but it's just, it was disrespectful. You know what I mean? You better fucking watch your fingers, dude. That's his thing. You can't do that. You're actively making me Team France. Ew. Okay. That's all I got to say to you. Ew. Also, it is honestly scripted. It is definitely scripted. Like, I watched a bunch of the French games. They are literally getting the home turf advantage pretty aggressively. It is definitely scripted for this to be a fucking France-US showdown. If they try to put some fuck shit on the US, I think America should sanction France. Okay? If they try to do like an insane number of fucking fouls for France versus like America, by by halftime, if I see like a disparity in the number of fouls, number of free throw shots that France has gotten as opposed to the United States of America, I am advocating to absolutely put sanctions on France, okay? Sanctions on France, maybe a shock and awe style campaign. I can't be held liable for how I feel about it. French fries, more like freedom fries. France is about to learn today, like they got fucking oil refineries, okay? They're going to learn what it's like. Normandy Part 2, that's right, baby. D-Day. None of this shit, okay? I will be paying close attention to the referees, okay? You could pull that shit on Canada. That's America's hat, okay? You could pull that shit on Japan. That's like, oh, it's a great story. The Japanese team, they got a swagged out white boy. They got fucking a 5'8" guard. You try to pull that shit on the United States of motherfucking America, okay? I'm telling you right now, we are bringing Halliburton back, okay? We're bringing Halliburton back. We will destroy every fucking... we will destroy the entirety of the French countryside only to rebuild it back so that Dick Cheney can make another cool $1 billion on the side. You understand me? That's how I feel about it. Okay. No, not Tyrese. No, I'm talking about Halliburton, the company. I am still a fucking political commentator. I was talking about Dick Cheney, Halliburton, not Halliburton on the team. Your Ray Jones has some thoughts about LeBron and Curry embracing after the game ended. They should have just kissed, honestly. If they kissed, gay marriage would not even be a problem anymore. Like the Supreme Court supermajority would not be able to do anything about gay marriage forever.
And the United States, oh my God, by as many as 17. Land on back from underneath the
look at that, bro. Come on. Look at that. Like, look at that, dude. Just imagine LeBron holds you like that. Just imagine. I'm imagining it. I'm imagining it, and it's making me cry a little bit. Like, I'm tearing up a little bit thinking about that. Like, LeBron embraces me after a game. Like, I'm gonna kiss him. Like, he holds me like that, I'm gonna kiss him. I'm gonna put a little peck like that. Like, I'm not. It's just.
Puts it up short, and the United States trailing by as many as
Look, bro, I know everybody wanted LeBron and Curry on the same team one day, but what's better? Winning for your fucking country, nigga, together, gang. Look at that shit. Look at that shit, bro. Look at that shit, bro.
17.
Look, Captain America.
Back from underneath the grave. Advance.
Win this fucking goal. Win this fucking goal, gang. Oh my God, that's beautiful. I hope they have sex tonight.
He said, I hope they have sex tonight. Who cares about basketball? Bro, even if you don't care about basketball, don't you care about America? The United States of America, the greatest country on the planet, back-to-back World War champions. What the fuck are you talking about? Put some respect on the fucking global hegemonic superpower, okay? 800 military bases, baby. That's right. That's right. Oh! Okay. Anyway, well, let's move on back to the real world for a second. Chatters thought that they were in a safe space to talk shit about America. Not. There's a window of glaze, okay? There is a window of glaze. If America, if LeBron is performing, okay, understand that in proximity, in like a 15-minute window, before and after I watch a LeBron highlight, wearing the banner on his chest, okay, I will be the most annoying pro-American motherfucker. After that, it's fine. You know, after that, forget about it. We'll get back to America being like gross and violent and whatever. But like in that 15-minute window, 15 prior, 15 after, if you come to me and you start talking shit about America, you will hear some things that you've never heard from me. Okay? Patriotism is ugly when it's American. Sure. Catch me 15 minutes down the line and I'll agree with you. Okay? Not right now. Not right now. Oh, man. It is also funny that, like, I feel patriotic as someone who is unimaginably critical of the United States of America. Okay. And then like you got conservatives complaining all the time about like who they suspect out of the American athletic talent in the Olympics, like who they're trans. Which of our athletes are trans? It's like you are outright the most delusional, the most insane person on the planet. Okay. Where like how can you be a normal person and watch like any of this shit, not feel a sense of pride or joy at all, and fucking turn around and just be like, how do I make this annoying? How do I look at this and be like, oh, you know what? Like, actually, that's a trans person. Jokic is still the best in the world right now. No, he's fine. Yeah, well, you saw what happened. Also, KD, I respect him so much. True poster. This man was nonstop posting. Like, imagine the comeback. Imagine the feelings that you're supposed to have in this moment, like hanging out, maybe partying a little bit. You know what I mean? Probably can't party too hard, but like, what do you do? Embiid was big down the stretch. Acknowledge him. Yes, he was. What? I was rooting against Team USA and I want France to beat them by 1,000 points. Dual presidency stands with. Shut the fuck up, bro. That is different. Okay, he's just a fucking annoying. He's a typical fucking Celtics fan, dude. He is just like, shut the fuck up. Okay, shut up.
Okay, real quick rant here on the Olympics. I'm not
like this is a separate thing. It's not because he doesn't feel patriotic, even though he doesn't feel patriotic because, you know, he's just like brain broken because he's a fucking Bostonian, and that's just how it is. Okay, that's just how it is. His brain is just fucking. His brain is mush. Okay, that's all it is.
I'm a big Olympics guy. I haven't paid much attention to the Olympics. Done a couple tweets here and there on track and field. But let's get to the basketball. A lot of back and forth. USA beat Serbia in a squeaker last night.
I know he's mad Tatum is riding the bench. He's like, oh, put some respect on it.
Rant on the Twitter machine on X late night chirping American fans who were rooting for Serbia. Some Nuggets fans, other people, other reasons. I saw Pat Bev being like, can you believe people weren't rooting Americans, obviously, for the U.S.? Well, let me say this as clearly, as bluntly, as straightforward as I can. I was rooting against them, and I want France to beat them by 1,000 points. I don't care that I'm American. The disrespect that Steve Kerr has shown Jason Tatum throughout this tournament makes me hate this team. Jason Tatum, look at this shirt. He brought me a world championship, an NBA championship, banner 18. I know we got the Celtics on there. In fact, I think the Celtics team, by the way, would beat the Olympic team. Different story, different day. The disrespect.
Yo! Oh my God.
Steve Kerr, he didn't play him the first time. Then he's like, oh, I'm an idiot. How did I not get him in? I'm so stupid. Won't happen again. Does it again. Blames it on math. Steve Kerr, you moron.
So what happens to the Celtics on the fucking on the Olympics team? I guess you could swap them, but like, like he's just, dude. Imagine being a Celtics fan. You're such a fucking baby, dude. You're such a baby. Like they have Celtics on the team. Like, what do you want? The starting five, the entire starting five is not Boston Celtics. They won. Obviously, that means they get to be the starting five of the Olympics team. This is how it's supposed to work. Like, you have an opportunity to bring together talent that never plays with one another historically and only plays against one another. And he's like, I don't get it. Why is the starting five not the Boston Celtics starting five? It doesn't make sense. They won.
These guys are that much better than Tatum. He can't get 5-10 minutes. 3-time, first-time all NBA team. Who are these guys? Yeah, Curry. I like Curry. Curry played great. I hate LeBron. LeBron's 100 years old. Durant and
You're 100 years. You. Oh my God, I can't even talk. You're 100 years old. How dare you? Shut the fuck up. What have you done in your life? You fucking bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You're older than LeBron. He's done so much more than you. He will be the president one day. He should be the president right now. Fuck you.
Booker on the same team. They suck. You know who won the championship? You know who had the best players? The Celtics. And to make this guy fly to France, his mother, Tatum's mother, is now complaining about it, and rightfully so. To make this guy who is a true superstar in this league be embarrassed like this, fuck you, Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr hasn't done dick. He hasn't done dick. He was handed a super team from Mark Jackson. No control of the locker room. You get Draymond Green punching people in the face. He just sits there, kumbaya. Steve Kerr, I could do anything Steve Kerr has done, I could do as a coach. Fuck that guy. You can't figure out how to get Jason Tatum in the game 10 minutes, not embarrass him. You're down 20 in the first half. What could have been worse? And these guys who are so much better, they're not so much better. If they're so much better, they'd be holding the hardware, not us. The embarrassment that they're trying to lay on this guy, fuck that.
Dude, that's so funny. If Tatum started instead of LeBron, USA would have never been down 20. He's not wrong about Kerr being handed a greatly drafted team. I mean, I've seen. Look, I don't know enough about like inside baseball in terms of basketball like this to tell you, but everyone keeps talking about how it's not Steve Kerr that's leading this team at all, and they're just kind of leading themselves. They even make plays on their own as well. Like, I think preserving the fucking feelings of Jason Tatum is probably not on top of mind for anyone. You know what I mean? Like, that's a crazy thing to say. That is actually a fucking insane argument to make. Oh my God, you're embarrassing my favorite boy. He is mama's favorite son. His mom is watching the game. Like, nobody fucking cares, dude. What the fuck? Like, make the argument on statistics. Make the argument say like Tatum would be better as if he was starting. Like, as some in the chat are saying, Katie said the fourth quarter had no set plays, so Kerr plays are sucking. Kerr is so bad, he's a championship merchant. It's even funnier when you consider they haven't lost a game with Kerr as coach this year. Yeah, bro. They also have like, yeah, that's not because he's a great coach. Like, even I know that. Dude, you could literally have the bench warmer team for the Olympics team for the United States of America clear almost every fucking team, dude. And other teams are actually playing better than they ever have historically. Like, they have solid players. The NBA has a shit ton of non-American players that are superstars. So, like, they go back and they play their goddamn fucking heart out for their countries. Okay? I mean, look at Serbia. It's just that it still doesn't matter because the lineup is insane. Like, think about it this way. Okay? The people that don't make the cut to play for the Olympics team themselves could have, like, the next 15 could literally put together a super team themselves. Like, it's just crazy. Even with, like, Jaylen Brown is not in the fucking team. Like, Jaylen Brown, finals MVP, not on the team. Like, think about that. Kyrie Irving. Like, it is pretty crazy. Anyway, let's continue.
Fuck that. I got bet Tatum's back. I don't care. USA team. Fuck, what, I'm going to root for LeBron? Get Tatum his minutes. I'll root.
The American depth of talent is unparalleled.
For LeBron. Other than that, I don't care. Durant, LeBron, prima donnas. Get him out of here. Put Tatum in the game. I am rooting. France. I'm going to be eating baguettes. It's a tall order. I hope France smacks him. And then I hope.
You should get deported. They should deport Dave Portnoy. Fuck you. Okay? I don't know where. I don't care. Deport his ass. Okay? That's how I feel about it. Dave Portnoy. Go fucking be French, bitch. Anyway. Cheer against Team USA. You mean like all those Americans who were making fun of Noah Lyles for not winning gold his latest race? Good old double standards. To all you Nuggets fans, nobody gives a fuck who y'all lames believe is the best player in the league. Players got major respect for Jokic. We don't worship him like y'all do, but most of us are in awe of his brilliance. Trolling you cornballs for rooting against us is a part of the game. Deal with it. I'm a Nuggets fan. I get both sides, honestly. That's crazy, dude. I mean, I get it, but also it's giving white supremacy. I'll just say it, okay? Sorry. Rooting against LeBron, white supremacist attitude. Rooting against LeBron and rooting for Team Serbia because of Jokic. I love him. He's great. He's an incredible player. He is what so many out of shape white boys look up to be like, oh my God, like that's a guy like me. There are so many tall, out of shape white boys who could never play professional basketball, who could never play even NCAA basketball, who look up to a man like that. They go, wow, this kind of chubby white boy is dominating this league. That is diversity. That is DEI. That is representation politics. You know what I mean? You see it. You see it out there, and I get it. I have a friend that thinks this. It's not me. Yeah, I would never. Not me. Other people think that way when they see Jokic. Jokic DEI, you're crazy. No, that's like the actual. That is what DEI actually means. It means like a person who is still good and thriving. A lot of people immediately assume when I say DEI, they think like, oh, a person who doesn't deserve that position. Like, that's not what it is. He is technically, that is diversity, equity, and inclusion. Okay. That is the real application of DEI. Holy shit. You know, I was in the fucking LeBron defensive posture because I forgot to run the 3-minute ad break at the top of the hour. Okay. So I apologize for the top of the hour ad break enjoyers out there who were graciously waiting for me to, serve you the 3-minute ad break at the top of the hour. I apologize for the delay, for the tardiness. I got a little carried away here. Okay. We are going to talk about everything now. We're going to talk about the news now. Okay. Don't worry. It's coming now.